Good morning, friends. It's Miss Amber, and I'm here to read you a book. Today I'm going to read How Do Apples Grow? We've been talking in our videos about different parts of a flower, and apples grow on trees, and those trees also grow flowers. Some people might call them apple blossoms. So this book tells us more about the parts of a flower and the parts of an apple. And it's also now a new season. It was winter, but now it's spring, and you might go outside and see little tiny buds on the trees or the bushes near your house, or little tiny flowers starting to bloom, because things grow in the spring. They grow really well in the spring. That's why we try to get our gardens looking nice and get our flowers planted in the ground so that they'll grow in the spring and the summer before the fall and winter come and make them cold. So this is one of our Hello World books, and it's called How Do Apples Grow by Jill McDonald. And I'm pretty sure this is one of Elia's favorite books. So I hope she remembers it and she can read along with us. Everyone loves to eat apples. Crunch. But do you know how apples grow? There are more than 7,000 types of apples. 7,000 types. Apples start from a tiny seed. If you cut an apple open, you can see the seeds inside. An apple can have up to 10 seeds. And then it shows us the different parts of an apple. The seeds, they're inside of the core. Then you have the red part on the outside. That's the skin of the apple, just like we have skin on our bodies. And then you have a stem, just like a flower has a stem. Apple seeds start to grow when they are planted in soil and given sunlight, water, and fresh air. Plants use water, light, and air to make their own food. So they have soil, water, and light from the sun. The seed grows roots, which reach down into the soil. This young plant is called a seedling. And who's helping him grow? Just like in our garden at school. And a green sprout with tiny leaves shoots up from the ground. When the seedling starts to grow bigger and stronger, it becomes a sapling. It takes 2 to 3 years for a seed to become a sapling. So if you're 3 years old and you were a tree, you would just be a sapling. That's how long it takes for the seed to grow into a tiny tree. Just like it takes 3 years for you to grow into a tiny person. The sapling grows taller and becomes a tree. In spring, buds on its branches open into pink and white flowers. Each flower will become an apple. We have some trees in Virginia that grow flowers on them, but they don't grow apples, and they're starting to bud now too. They're called dogwood trees. You might have them at your house. Inside the flower are the parts that make the apple grow. Just like our flower puzzle at school. The stamen, the pistil, and the petals. The stamens are covered in yellow pollen. Who likes pollen? The pistil has a small, sticky tube. Bees fly from flower to flower, spreading pollen from stamens to pistils. They help make more flowers and more apples. When the flower petals fall, an apple starts to grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It takes a full summer for an apple to be ready to eat. A full summer. And what season comes after summer? Fall. Some people call it autumn. Autumn is here. Time for apple picking. Have you ever been apple picking? We can grow apples in Virginia, and you can go pick them. They're selling cider. Apples can be red, green, or yellow. That's my favorite kind of apple, yellow apples. Apples are picked, packed, and shipped from the orchard, which is where they're grown, to grocery stores and farmers markets. The apples that fall to the ground are turned into cider, like apple juice. Apples are delicious, and knowing more about them makes them even sweeter. Apples are full of vitamins to help you grow. What are they eating? Apple pie, apple sauce, apple butter, a muffin, apple cider, just plain apples. Now you know how apples grow. Good things are worth waiting for. So you have this seedling, it grows into a sapling, and the sapling grows flowers, and the tree, when the flowers fall off the tree, they turn into apples, and then we can pick them and eat them. The end. Next time you guys go outside, look around your bushes and your trees for the little buds or blossoms that are growing, because it's spring now. And I love spring. It's one of my favorite seasons. Make sure if you see any bees, you say thank you for helping to pollinate our flowers. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'll see you soon with another book. Bye.